Hello and welcome back to Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I am Debbie, and today instead of card making, we are doing a little plan with me. Actually, it may be broken up into a few different plan with me's if I want to get all of this stuff in so I can make sure that I am staying accountable to you guys and you know kind of what's coming up and what's going on and did I hit my goals and all the fun things that have to do with planning. You guys already know I use a paper planner. I'm using the Happy Planner, and I use a couple of other tools. I do use Google Calendar. I use ClickUp, which is another productivity tool. I've also got a big desk planner. Mostly it's where I'm trying to keep myself on track, and this is where I have basically this one little space that I'm working in most of the time. I'm one of those folks that at this point in my life am staying at home and still trying to be productive and get things done and get a lot of content out to you guys. So first, I think what we should look at is how did I actually do for the month of February? Most of February looks good and looks full. I've got a couple of gaps. My goal was to try to do a video every day. I did not reach that goal, but I did get a lot of content done. Now, what kind of slowed me down at the end of the month, which you guys probably know you didn't see me every day over the last week or so, was Card Maker Success Summit was on the 17th, and it was totally awesome. What I tried to do during that summit was be involved in as many of the videos and live chats and all of that good stuff, partially so I get information, partially to support the folks that were presenting, and partially to meet a bunch of new folks. It's kind of a catch-all. It was a lot of fun. So the Card Maker Success Summit was from the 17th through the 20th, and I did not make it to all the sessions. I still have a few to catch up on, and luckily I do have the All Access Pass, so I am able to do that. Unfortunately, the All Access Pass is no longer available, but who knows, maybe Brandy will take it back out of the vault at some point. I don't know. There is supposed to be another one coming up in July, so keep listening out for that. I will let you guys know as soon as I know anything. I have applied, so hopefully I will get into that one. Who knows? We will see what happens with that. But so far it looks like folks did like my session on the 17th, and we've got a lot of new folks that are going to be showing up in our videos, I think. So that's going to be absolutely a blast. So other than that, I had a couple of Spellbinders videos that came out that weekend. I did Not Too Shabby video on last Monday. We had Kendra with Cards with Kendra on live with us on Tuesday. And other than that, you didn't see me again until the hop on Saturday, except for if I happen to pop into someone else's lives. Now, part of the main reason for that is that I have been revamping my website to handle the new classes that I've got coming up. If you've come to one of my classes before, you're going to see that I have pretty much changed the venue, changed the way that it's all going. It's going to be on my website. And let me show you guys what that looks like. So some of you guys are probably already familiar with my blog website, which is Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and that hasn't changed. Actually, it has changed a little bit. I did have a different front page having to do with the summit. That has been taken down. I will probably change this main page at some point, but for right now, we've got a list of my recent blog posts listed there. But if you go to class registration, that's kind of where you would go for my classes right now. We do have a class project gallery there, which shows pictures of past projects. And then if you just click on class registration, it takes you to the sales page to let you know which ones are up there. But where do you go once you get that? You're going to wind up getting a link to a different website as well as a coupon code to get access to it. Okay, so that's kind of how that one's going to work, and that's going to take you over here. Now, the main page doesn't have anything on it. I do need to work on that and get that updated, but that wasn't the important part of getting this done. It also has that project gallery I was mentioning, but what you want to see is the course catalog. The course catalog is going to show the classes that I currently have on there. I still have to flesh it out a little bit for the upcoming classes, so you will be getting, if you decide to sign up for the March class, which is coming up on the Yes, my card making class is going to be on the 19th. And I will be sharing more about that soon too. But you would basically go to the shop page, get your code over there, and come back over here. Now, if you've already got the All Access Pass Spring Bundle, no worries. I'm going to be sending you an email. So actually, I'm going to auto-enroll you in all of the courses. So what you need to do, once you get that, I'll be sending you an email. You would come over here to actually take the course. So what does that look like? I'm going to just open up one of these that I've already got pre-done into my old website. And here's like the main page. It says visit our store to register. So if you come to this page, you can get to the page to do the ordering from just that. Clicking that gives you information about what's going on, including expected supplies, the fact that you get lifetime access, and then we've got our courses here. It says you must enroll in the course in order to take the content. Okay, so that's kind of how that part is going to work. That's kind of what I've been working on the last week, and I'm still not completely done. But I have a lot of videos I need to get going on. So my next step before getting everything put into my Happy Planner and started there, I needed to kind of map out the month. So I've got this big desk calendar, lots of space to write and change things and all of that. And I just basically gone through there and written everything in pencil, okay? Now I'll just see a little bit of that. I've still got my Plan With Me's planned for Mondays. Looks like I erased some of that, but I just add that back on. My Plan With Me's are scheduled for Mondays. Tuesdays are my lives. This week we've got Elizabeth Costa-Rogers coming on. That's going to be tomorrow, and we're planning on doing a planner Q&A. So if I bring up any thoughts with you, write them down, bring the questions to the live tomorrow. We'll probably do some crafting or something else as well, but who knows? That's the lives are what I said. They are live, so you never know. Next week I've got Monica on. I believe we're going to be Monica Taylor from Taylor Made Cards for You, and we will be working on a I believe it is going to be a St. Patrick's Day theme, so I need to check back with her on that. Also tomorrow on Tuesday, I'm planning my Spellbinders unboxing of the club kits, because I've got those in. They are just being released tomorrow, so these are going to be the club kits for next month, which is going to be awesome. And I've already peeked in there, and you guys are going to like some of the stuff. Anyhow, I'm planning on doing Spellbinders videos basically for the next week. We have a Spellbinders blog hop on the 10th. I have a Not Too Shabby video on the 9th. And then again on the 25th using this same stamp set. So that's going to be fun. And then I've got some other new Spellbinders products coming in on the 6th that are going to be releasing videos starting on the 16th. So a lot of stuff going on. The end of the month doesn't look too busy, which is good because I need time to breathe. Also, it gives me a little room to be able to shift things around if I want to, and be able to add some more things. I do have some videos pre-recorded that I've not gotten around to editing that are, I think, from last year that I'm planning on bringing out for you guys. And I want to start working on that Scan and Cut series I've been talking to you guys about. Plus, if you guys have any ideas or any thoughts about things that you'd like to see on this channel, be sure to let me know. Go ahead and put that down in the comments for me. Let me know what you're thinking and what you would like to see. But for now, that is a long intro. I am so sorry, but kind of need to let you see the behind the things before we can actually move forward, right? So what I tried to do over the last couple of weeks was do my decorating piece anyway by letting the week happen and then come back in and decorate afterwards. And yes, so this was the last page that I had done. This was the one from the 14th through the 20th, which includes that Card Maker's Success Summit. I have not done anything for last week, and then when you look at this, you can tell there ain't nothing there. So that gives me a lot of room to be able to put, you know, whatever kind of decor I want, which I still have to think about. So again, for the thinking part of my planning, what I'm using is the Happy Planner sticker planning guide. There are other things that you could use that do kind of the same thing and make it easier, but I did find this on sale a while back right after I heard about it, and I thought that would be fun to try out. And it has these pages. Basically a plastic sheet to go over your planner so you can plan out what you're going to do. Because stickers, well, they are stickers, so they stick. So instead of doing like we do on cards where we can kind of test things out and audition different pieces and see what they look like, these are going to stick to it once you get done. Now, one thing I try to do a lot with is the adulting book that I've got from Recollections. I think this is so fun. So let me start off with that. Okay, so I am actually picking out a few of these, probably because I need to feel good about my lack of. I guess when I look at my planner and I see that it doesn't look like there's much on there, I'm feeling like I'm not being productive. And then when I look at my YouTube channel and I see, I really didn't have any videos up, I haven't been productive. Guess what? I was, because I was working on my blog, and then I spent time with a couple of different people this week, and I love doing this. But I spent some time with a couple of folks this week, helping them with their channels and with some things that they want to get going too. So, doing those little extra things sometimes, that I'm going to put that here. I like that. Time to be awesome. But doing those little things, they brighten my day. They make me feel really good about what I can give back to some other folks, even when it's not card related. I mean, my maid small talk, that's because there was somebody who actually came over and said hi to me here at my house. She ordered a couple of cards and dropped in to pick them up, and her husband stayed for a few minutes, so me and my husband got to social a little bit, where we still don't get out and do much anymore still. I'm not going to use that one because that's just no. Adulting, being tired and wishing you hadn't made plans. Okay, what else? I mean, I'm going to kind of get away from this one. This part I'm putting down, but first coffee. First off, Monday, coffee, yes. But since I'm busy doing things every day, I am always with a cup of coffee on my desk. So I'm always doing the coffee, but I love the whole coffee theme. I love coffee themed stickers. That's the thing. They are just too fun. Okay, so these are mostly blues. I've got a gold, 2 blue, and a green. And this is also the first one of the little saying stickers that I used. One thing that I did not get done this last week like I wanted to was adding in a bunch of exercise, because I have been basically chained to my chair. So I'm getting out a couple more Happy Planner books. And this time, this one is colorful boxes, and it's got a lot of nice sentiments and some kind of sketchy boxes. And then this one is watercolor goals, and it's also got some pretty boxes. These are more watercolory, and I really like these too. This is one that I just recently got, and I used it and then didn't realize, oh, that was a different box thing than I did before. I really like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring this one. This one is pretty, and it's got a motivational bit on there too. That says, see the beauty in everything, and it's got a mixture of the blue and greens. So I think I'm going to put that over here, and that's going to be for the hop that was on Saturday. And then for Miss Kendra, I like this one. So I think I'm going to do this one is going to be for the live that I had with Kendra. I think I may actually move the But First Coffee up to the top. I'll have that there. That'll be for my plan with me, and then I'll do this one for Kendra. And then I had my Not Too Shabby that I also did on Monday. I had planned on having it on the previous day, on Sunday the 20th, and dummy me, I didn't look at the instructions right, and it was actually supposed to be not on Sundays. So because of that, I did move it. So it's okay to move things around in your planner. That is totally, totally fine. I think I'll use this one that says today. But I don't know that I like the black. Do I like the black? This one there, and then I'll move Kendra up to there. Because I could put this over the top. I think I'm going to leave it. That looks good enough. Okay, so now I've got a couple of nice sayings in there that kind of sum up what I should have been doing. And I've got some boxes to write my stuff in, and now I'm going to add some flowers. Now this is pretty. This one is nothing but flowers. I mean, different designs. I think I'm going to use some of these. And you don't really have to have a lot, but I do want to have something because I've got a lot of white space here that I didn't use because, guess what? I didn't do anything. And I'll have another little cluster down here. And I am basically just pulling some elements and I will arrange them on the final page. And then I've got these little ones that I think I can add on as final accents. Okay, I think I've got a plan. So let me move one of the pages out of the way and I will start on this first one. And I do like the idea of adding this as that top box. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up here. And then I'll put my Plan With Me sticker or post it on top so I know what I'm doing with that one. And I'm going to grab my Time to Be Awesome. And I think I might want I think I want a little bit of extra for that. And that's one thing I do like about this one. It's got some additional pieces in there that are just, I like the confetti things. These are so cool. And you wouldn't even, I wouldn't have thought to add them to a sticker book. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, so I'm going to just add that there and trim off a little bit on the edge. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add my flowers next. Okay, that looks okay. Go with this one for Kendra. And if you guys haven't come to my live streams, you really should. We had Cards by Kendra on. I know I mentioned that before, and that was on Tuesday, and we had so much fun. Goodness. She was an absolute blast. And then she went on Friday to be on another live stream. She was over with Craft Relay. So that was absolutely amazing. I have to go back and watch the rest of it because I only got part of it. I didn't get the whole thing. Okay, so that is going to be my layout for last week. Get the post-its out of the way. I will be adding some, I'll be writing in this one and adding a little bit about the stuff that I was working on last week instead of doing my planning, or rather instead of doing my videos. But that, at least you guys know why you didn't see me much. So that's going to be it for today. If you want to see another one of my planning videos, be sure to check out this playlist. You guys have a wonderful day, and remember, if I can plan it, you can too. Have a wonderful day.